Welcome to On the Set After Dark again. We're back. I'm Jeannie, and we have a great show today. I have 4 comedians. I mean, usually we do 3, but we just couldn't keep one away. I wonder if you can guess which one is new. So let me start with introducing Chris Poublon.
Hi.
Where are you? There, we're on that camera over there. So you'll want to know what Chris is up to. I do, anyway. Tell me what's going on in your life.
I'm here hanging out with you, darling.
Yeah, but you're out there making people happy.
I am, day by day. I do comedy.
Are you performing coming up, or do you have anything special that you're working on?
Well, I'm in a sketch comedy group with this fellow right here.
Oh, this is Chris Cameron.
Hello.
Okay. Chris, you're a stand-up comedian too?
Yes, I am.
So you guys are working together?
We collaborate.
We collaborate our ideas together.
Is that the right word?
Yeah, we put it together.
We put it together.
Sounds official.
You two look good together, actually.
I'm actually the better looking one.
But we're straight.
I hang out with him, so
I know you're straight.
Yeah,
Very cute.
There's none of that.
What
kind of show is this?
We're in a sketch group, not.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds sketchy.
We've done our sketch comedy at a gay show once before, and I felt flattered being called a top and not a bottom. So.
I bet they thought you were cute.
Everybody thinks I'm cute. It's a curse. It is.
It's rough.
It is. It's a rough life being adorable.
It is.
So, Chris Cameron,
Yes.
what are you doing other than working with Chris?
I'm doing some stand-up. I have a show the 28th in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, at the Gaslight.
This
Next-
week,
Sounds like
next
a gas.
It's going to be a great show. You should come see it.
I can be a comedian.
You could.
Do you think?
Anybody can be a comedian. If we could be comics, you could be a comic.
If you're not afraid of people.
Yeah. If you're afraid of people, don't be a comic.
Do I look like I'm afraid of people?
No.
People look like they're afraid of you.
I mean, I'm all like glittery and everything today, and
Yeah.
it's
You
kind
are
of like
glittery.
Glittery blue tiger.
glittery blue tie.
Glittery tiger.
Yeah. So, and Jamie Ryan, sitting here again. That's you over here. Yeah, you blew me up earlier.
I did. I blew your mind away. My iPhone app.
I know. It was from that. You have that thing going from your
do.
snow party.
Yeah, the snow party was good last week.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so hopefully it's all melted by now.
And so, what's going on with you other than your snow party?
Well, I've been working on this little, I want to say, webisode show called Coffee Pot. We started it back in 2009 as a part of the Providence 48-hour film festival.
Mm-hmm.
So we just kept it going. So we just put out a new episode called Episode 4. It involves where we have a drug test. And then a couple weeks ago I was on Saturday Night Live. Other than that, everything's cool.
What? Tell me about that.
So you know about that?
Back up.
I thought you already knew about
Yeah,
that.
no, I did.
Okay.
But I want to know. You know what? We've been in hiatus, and I want our viewers to hear this.
I
to know.
appeared in a little sketch where we pretty much, with Steve Buscemi, it was, they're doing sex ed lessons for adults, and Steve Buscemi was doing sexy food, where he took a hot dog and put some grapes next to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just part of the audience, and I got to have a hot dog in a glass of milk. Me and this lady would make out with the hot dog together, and they cut that scene off and put it on the show.
I
think
saw
we should've
you
kept
though. I saw you on
Oh,
there.
yeah, I just had a balloon in my hand. It was fun.
Yeah, but still, you know,
good to be
you
on
have
the
to be
show.
asked to be on that show,
That's true.
right?
Yeah.
And so, you say that so casually, just in the
It was just
audience.
extra
You
work,
are
come on.
in the audience.
Yeah, but
No?
still, it was fun.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Can I have your
Don't
autograph?
be modest. You're like, I did it. I was in it.
I would sell it like
I was
a
part of
madman.
it.
Totally.
Well, it'll
I
probably be a
was-
repeat this summer, so you'll see it again.
Put credits.
Okay.
And it's on YouTube. It's Dr.
Nice.
Ed's, I think it's Ed's Sex Ed.
Mm-hmm.
He did something with
Eating a hot dog
he did
during
something
sex
with
ed.
like a penis and the side of the penis thing. He did this joke.
Right, right.
No, I didn't get it. But took him a long time.
I don't know why it was funny,
But
but
Steve
I was
Buscemi
in
was
it.
fun. He
Because
was fun
anything
with
with the word penis or indicate.
Penis.
Well, no, it was like a sex tips he was giving
Right.
people. That, like,
Did you learn anything?
No, I knew most of this stuff.
I
Right.
laughed. when I saw that.
Oh, really? It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
It's all
Amateur
useless
stuff.
knowledge
So
anyway.
so far, we're working our way down to Mike LaPlant, but everybody you can find everyone on Facebook, right? Facebook,
Yes,
Facebook.
me.
Yeah, Facebook. I'm a lazy comedian. I do Facebook.
And now Mike LaPlant
Yes.
and Facebook, right?
I'm on Facebook.
I'm on
yeah.
Gente,
I'm
too.
all over Facebook.
Wait,
so.
wait 1 second. What was that?
I'm on Mi Gente too. It's like a
It's a Japanese anime site.
Oh.
Spanish.
Oh.
Spanish.
It's the
Facebook.
Spanish
Oh,
Facebook.
Spanish.
Now I'm
How you-
racist.
That's how you find a foreign wife.
Yeah.
You go on Magente.
And Mike, do you have anything coming up?
Nah, I'm just I'm kind of on like a little hiatus right now, just having a good time.
Just because I said we were on hiatus doesn't mean you have to be.
Well, it was a nice word. It sounded like
Yeah,
official.
okay.
Like I've been wicked busy, and I needed a
Yeah,
good
wicked.
hiatus for myself. So, but yeah, it's been
So what have you been doing? You've been working out, I know
been working
that.
out.
I read your posts.
Yeah, well, why's that
I read your
funny?
posts.
You
I
can-
know,
you can
but
tell.
This is a
Mike
work in
ins-
progress, okay, guys.
Mike inspires me.
Like
He's already lost
David,
2 poblans.
David was chiseled from a bigger stone. Just remember that. That's the way I look at it. Okay?
Mike is sculpting his
Yeah,
body.
I'm sculpting.
I understand that. No,
I'm actually pretty excited because I do Zumba, which is like a Latin dance class, and my instructor was like, "Is there anything you want to try out?" And I suggested a song if she could choreograph a routine to it, because it's usually me and like 30 girls. So I suggested the
must
song
be
"Goodbye
horrible.
Horses" by Q Lazarus, and if you don't know the song, it's the song Buffalo Bill in Silence of the Lambs does this little tuck back
Oh,
dance to. It's
right.
really creepy, and she came up with a routine to it. So I'm looking forward to it because it's gonna be like 30 girls all like, "Why is this song on?" Me in the background just going, "Ah." Oh, like I'm not
Are
even
you
gonna do
gonna
whatever she
talk?
came up with. It's
YouTube.
Just, I'm very excited for it. So
You'll be a YouTube sensation.
It-
Zumba's
yeah.
cool. It's like
It'll be
dancing with a
amazing.
bunch of chicks without having to buy them anything.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm in the back.
And you
Yeah.
still go
Zumba
home
date.
alone.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're always the only guy in the very back.
I call myself the back row perv, and I
Back
hang
row
out in the
perv.
back, just watch. I mean, exercise.
Yeah.
So it's good.
So how do you know, Jamie? Do you do Zumba?
No, I just watch through the glass until they catch me.
He watches me.
They say you don't have a membership here.
No, I left my,
Zumba.
I think I left my wallet in there from the boxing glass.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, fog up the mirror and everything.
That's funny. So, you guys, you weren't here during, I don't think any of you were here during a show we had. We were talking about Courtney Stoddard and Doug Hutchinson. They're back in the news. Do you know who they are?
Wasn't that young girl? I think that was the.
Were you, you
I
might
was
have been
here for
here.
that.
I think I was
Okay.
too.
So she's really young, like 16
She-
or 17,
yeah.
and got married, and she had a lot of plastic surgery, but denies it, right?
Yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of thing. So anyway,
she's like
they're
a
back.
train wreck of a person, but she's like attractive.
Yeah, very like that. But they're back in the news. They got kicked out of a pumpkin patch for being kind of too provocative. So we have a picture. Anyway, we can show that. What do you think of
Yeah, I
that,
wish it was a
guys?
pumpkin.
Wow.
I'm thinking I wish I had more money.
Who'd she marry?
She married the dude from the Green Mile, like the jerk on the Green Mile. Yeah.
This is why I want to get famous.
This is why.
I know, look at that. That is 16
She
years old.
needs some sun on that.
That's not
how old?
16.
Yeah.
Come on.
I didn't know he
Like,
had that.
like
way.
who goes pumpkin?
Go
like,
back to that
Hey,
picture
honey,
again.
we're going to the pumpkin patch.
Oh,
Put on your Daisy
I need
Dukes.
to
Put on
get
your Daisy
the
Dukes and your
internet
white
later.
That's a
stripper
beautiful
boots.
house back there. I like that house.
You know,
Yeah.
Those are actually
windows
pretty
open.
nice pumpkins.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're very
This
orange.
wasn't for publicity at all.
No.
This is how I pick pumpkins.
Yeah, I
I
always
like the
hold them
other
up that
picture
way.
better.
I ironically have the same outfit when I go pumpkin. And I don't get the same reaction, but I have been thrown out too.
You
so
still get
it's the
kicked
outfit,
out.
really.
It makes me want to do more Zumba.
Yeah, exactly.
You can Zumba for pumpkins as long as she's.
He's just a show off. That's what he is.
Well, because he's older and he has a hot chick.
Yeah, he's living the American dream.
I don't know how it's not illegal.
To be a pedophile.
No,
That's the American
no,
dream.
no.
Person
There's
just
legal
become a
paperwork
teacher.
involved.
Legal. Oh, once you get married, then you're not a pedophile.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's
all right.
Like
the
you marry-
paperwork.
You made it legal, so it's
What?
not. It's
What if you
not.
marry a small person?
Small persons
What's
are
wrong with small
no.
people?
How do
Little
you-
people are weird because their
You
appendages
buy
are all
clothes-
like.
you buy clothes now that,
No,
That's
still
not
off.
nice.
It's not nice. It's preference. It's
Does anybody,
preference.
when you're stand up, do they ever say that's not nice?
all the time.
they say, that's what they say. That's
But then what do? You
I did
keep
a show
going?
on my
Yeah, why
birthday.
not?
You don't
and,
feel bad?
You feel bad. It depends what the joke is, or then you do the typical, oh, too soon. Everybody's trying to break a barrier in their comedy. Everybody's trying to do something.
It's got to be
risque.
risque.
You got to grab that attention.
I had a lady that was friends with me. She'd never seen me do stand-up. It came to a show I did on my birthday, and she left, like 2 minutes into 2 or 3 minutes into my set, and she barely talks to me now. She goes, "I didn't know Mike was so disgusting." And I'm like, really? I'm like, only like a half or 3/4 of what I say has actually happened to me. I'm like,
right.
Yeah, the
It's
rest
fake.
is all about porn.
yeah,
Exaggerated.
yeah. It's I'm like, I can't. Like, she judged like hardcore on what I say on stage, and now she barely acknowledges my existence anymore.
See,
and it's
I think she was just looking for
I'm
a
often
reason.
worried about.
Yeah, you gave her her reason to not.
I talk to a
to
lot
you.
of people in like the community I live, and
Do you?
Well, I do. Yes.
He has to go door to door. So
Well, no, there's just a lot of certain people I talk to that in a professional atmosphere, and they find out I'm a comedian, and the first thing they ask me is, where do you perform? And a lot of the times, like, I'll tell them honest answers, like, yeah, I perform here, but I'm always worried that they might be in the audience, in terms of like, oh, you're going back to the picture, it's getting boring now, isn't it? Oh, I was checking out that hot young chick with the pumpkins. But no,
like
it
pumpkin
is
pie
just
now.
kind of funny to think that, like, because a lot of the material I have is maybe complaining about my kids, but then what if these people that I talk to on a day-to-day basis see my set and think I'm serious in my act?
And then your kid has a black eye for some
I
reason.
know, and it's really because
And then
he
they remember
ran
you said
into a
something.
doorknob, and it's not because I
Not
sucker
because you
punched him.
hit him like you
because-
said on stage.
Yes.
they've asked me to tell jokes at work, and I was like, no. I'm like,
of course.
I'm like, I'll be in HR. I'm like, if you listen to anything I said, it'd be highly offensive to
Right.
most
Someone's
of the
gonna
employees.
complain.
You know what? The worst thing I find is when you tell someone you're a comedian is, like, when you talk
Make
to a
me
lot
laugh.
of older people, is not even make me laugh. It's, oh, I got one for you. This will be great. You can use it for your
Right.
stand-up thing.
Right.
Dude, no, I got my
I'm guilty
own
of
stuff.
that. I'm guilty of that.
Oh,
Are you?
everybody's guilty
But
of
you're-
it.
you're
not
Not
older.
stand-up.
Because I crack myself up.
Yeah.
That's why
So I
tell girls
think-
to be kiss- What?
You'll be hilarious.
Is that why?
You know what,
I
Does
do
that
that.
work?
I
I'm
work
gonna try that.
for Greek people. I work at a Greek restaurant from time to time, and the guy thinks he's hilarious. He's always like, "Oh, I got a good joke for you, man. Oh, the comedians will be jealous because people will be laughing for you." I'm like, no, your jokes aren't funny, man. I'm not gonna tell you because it all deals with sex one way or another, and
But that's a good thing in
no,
your world.
No. Well, believe it or not,
Sex is
the
funny.
paid work is the clean material. To be a paid comedian, you need cleaner material.
That's why I'm
Sex is
clean.
funny to an extent. Like, sex is easy. The dirty material is easier to come by. So the best material
No
is...
pun intended.
Oh! But that's it. Not to go on a unfunny tangent, but
Too late.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I know you guys may not all know who he is, but Van Halen is going back on tour.
Van Halen, I love that. He's the ice
Van
cream man.
Halen
Yeah,
is
but-
not one person.
No, that's Eddie.
There's
Yeah.
two people
Yeah.
named Van Halen.
Well, yeah, but the
group Van Halen is going
because
back.
they're old.
Yeah.
Yes, I know
so
who
I'm
they
wondering
are.
if their sponsors are going to be like Metamucil, and
So-
Depend.
And,
I'm going to that concert.
I'll go.
I'm
David
absolutely
Lee
going
Roth
to that
back.
concert. I went to
all his flavors are guaranteed.
I went to like
satisfy
Motley
us, right?
Crue. I went to Crue Fest. That was awesome.
Poison. I saw
Yeah,
Poison
I've seen Poison.
twice.
Yeah.
I'd go out. I like the older music. I listen to Frank FM and
That's
stuff.
not old music.
That
First
is
of all.
old music. It's
It
classic
is.
rock.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, I'm
Not to
actually
you because
pissed.
you're 37 or
I'm-
38
Yeah,
or
ish.
something.
should you have told everybody
He's
how
not a
old
woman.
he is?
Yeah.
If I
So
threw
don't
your
men-
age out, then it might be a deal. But I could say I'm 27. I'm like the
Jeez,
youngest guy
thanks.
here. You guys are all talking about Gilligan's Island like there's new episodes.
That was the other day.
There would be no
do you
Gilligan's
think?
Island
Oh,
these
yeah.
days because we have iPhones now.
Yeah.
Find somebody.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
there.
Sorry.
Jeez.
No, but I'm just saying.
Have
like,
some respect.
I like the older music. I don't like the. It's all.
I'm mad that my
emotional
music when I was growing up is on the oldie station now.
Isn't it sad?
At depressing.
Listening to Tom
I was
Petty and
listening
the
to Oldies 103 and I'm
Heartbreakers.
going, wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, that song was when I was a kid. I'm like,
After
no,
these-
forget
What about
this.
Korn? They don't even play Korn anymore. I used to
like
listen
Korn.
to Korn when I was younger.
I saw Korn in concert too.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
listen to
that old.
ICP. Insane Clown Posse.
So anyway,
Yeah.
I'm a juggalo. Sorry,
that's all right.
I'm not a juggalo.
So now I wanted to just mention this because we have something really funny here about a 28-year-old man. This is about
Oh, yeah?
being married for one day. He jumped to his death and he left a note that he couldn't take it anymore. He was just married for one day.
I
He
know
had
that girl.
issues
Genius.
prior.
You know that girl?
I do. I know that girl.
You got
Really?
it. You made
Yeah.
a clean getaway.
I think it's probably my ex-wife. I don't know.
Wow.
Still a little
She,
longer.
wow.
One day, couldn't
Yeah.
take it.
One day.
One day and he killed himself
Mm-hmm.
instead
Couldn't
of
take it
killing her.
Well, there's
There's
a
still
thought.
annulment. You know, for
Or,
me, that-
right,
Took her
getting
on an
divorced,
Yeah.
run away.
How do you get married and then in a day you make that decision? I'm gonna kill myself.
I know.
There's a bigger question.
yeah,
How long were they